Hi guys, welcome to Dragon's Cave. My name's Karen and welcome to another Froggy Friday with myself, Lisa Girl in the Garage, Loula from Nerd Goblin Art, Tim the Bass Resonator and other guests. Check out the playlist. There are loads on there from different creators. If you want to join in Froggy Friday yourself, it doesn't have to be any specific mold. It doesn't even need to be resin. You can do anything you like, basically. So I'm going to paint this mold, and this frog is going to be mint and olive. These are chameleon powders from Let's Resin. And this one is going to be galaxy and teal, because I didn't fancy them being exactly the same. So I'm going to start with the olive. I have opened it. So what I'm going to do with this, hoping I can keep you in shot and be sitting down at the same time, it's got like little dots here and there. Not the best angle for me to see what I'm doing actually, but there will be quite a bit of cleaning up to do in between painting the bits, and I will probably either fast forward or just kind of go away and come back again. So I'm going to do the eyes. Too big, this brush. It might be better. Not any smaller, it's just a different shape. Now I use makeup brushes. I just prefer them. You can use makeup sponges, you can use paint brushes, anything you like really. But I find makeup brushes work better for burnishing powder into the mold. Make sure it sticks really well and covers properly. I've just done that wrong now. Okay, so the toes are also going to be in the contrast colours. Almost painted the wrong frog then. This brush is not ideal either. A little on the small side, getting into the toes. But it's okay. We'll get it. We'll work it out. The other brushes are too big for this part. I'm going to drag it down a little bit because I want a little bit of blending in the toes, not anywhere else, but I do want it in the toes. Just very gently drag it down. Okay, I think I've covered all the essential parts. I'm going to do a bit of cleanup with my cotton buds and alcohol. I use a 96% alcohol for this because that's what I can get over here. And now I can't find my alcohol. We're having a good start, aren't we? Here we go. So this is what I buy. I just get it in a local shop. It's very cheap. And I drop a bit into the cap there because it's easier to work that way. And I'm just going to go around the edges, clean up the mess, assuming I can. It's not coming away very easily. This is going to take a little while because it was far too messy. So I will do this off camera, otherwise you're just going to be sitting there watching me poking at things forever and a day. I can already see I've missed one or two little indents. I'll go back and do those as well. And when I've got that cleaned up, I will be back to show you the next part. See you in a sec. Okay, that took forever. So I ended up wiping most of the powder out of the little dots, and I've decided I'm going to paint them on later because, oh my god, what a mess. So next stage is to do the same with the other frog, except obviously in a different colour. I'm going with the teal for the eyes and the toes on this one. And again, I will have quite a bit of cleanup to do. I want to make sure I've got it really well worked into the mould. I don't want it to be patchy. As you can probably see, I've changed my brush for one that fits better in the toes. Very light. Making sure I got right up to the edges of the toes. Obviously the cleanup isn't going to be quite so bad now because I haven't tried to fill in those little dots. I do need to clean up around the eyes and obviously around the edges of the toes. That was a lot quicker, wasn't it? Okay, I'll get the cleanup done and I will be back for the next part. See you in a sec. And we're back again, ready for the next part. So, this little froggy is going to be mint. Some of these powders I've used before, some I haven't, so I'm not 100% sure what they're going to look like once the resin is behind them. And I'm kind of torn as to whether to go with black or white behind. In general, chameleon powders are more vibrant when you put black behind them. But decisions. I think I will probably go with the black. You never know until the last minute. I do change my mind an awful lot. Okay, so I think we are pretty much there. I'm going to take it over to the bin, knock off the excess, clear up around the overspill, and then we'll get the final piece painted. See you soon. Okay, we're on to the final painting part now. And this should be relatively quick and easy. No idea how much resin this mould actually takes. Wouldn't have thought it would be a massive amount though. It's quite shallow. I was hoping I'm painting the right parts, but I'm pretty sure I am. I could have actually, if I'd thought about it, done the dots with some UV resin, but next time, hey? I'm sure plenty of people on YouTube have done this mould, but I can't recall actually seeing them. Or it maybe, can't remember. I do remember seeing somebody do it because they had the same thought that I had. I wanted to actually put the plastic eyes in there like I do on the other frog mould, but they've only got one kind of whole eye each. The other is kind of not. You know what I mean. It wouldn't be possible to actually put an eye in without cutting the map, which I think would look a bit odd. Overloaded the brush a little there. Okay. So we're there or thereabouts. I'm going to make sure I've got all the bits covered up, knock off the loose powder, and mix up my resin, and I will be back with you very, very soon. See you in a bit. Hi guys, we're ready to do the resin part now. I've got some resin Pro Eye Crystal mixed up in there. Looking at the mould is probably not enough, but I do have some more sit on the side. I separated it because I'm doing a few different things at the same time. I've decided I'm going to go with the black, which I'm running very low of, so I need to order more. I'm also almost out of resin, because it's now just like 2 days before Christmas. So I'm not going to get any delivered before Christmas. And I'm going away in between Christmas and New Year, so joy of joys, eh? I may have to resort to pico powders, maybe doing some silicone things. We'll see. So I'm also quite low on UV. Everything seems to be running out at the same time. Okay. So that's pretty well mixed up. I am going to give it a quick squirt of isopropyl alcohol, just to make sure that there's no lumps of powder left in there. There are quite a few bubbles as well, so this will help with that. Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay. Just hope this is enough. Otherwise, I'm going to have to mix some more for the other thing I've got sitting at the side there. I'm just going to start in the toes and then let it kind of peak. I can't afford to make a mess like that. Hope I can get it back into the mould. No, this is nowhere near enough, so I'm going to have to go off and mix up some more. And I will see you when we're ready for the demold. See you in a bit. Hey guys, welcome back for the demold. You may see a little bit of glitter in here. That's because I had to use leftovers from another project to top it up. I totally ran out of resin. I had to use a filler, so I'm really worried that it's going to spoil the whole thing. But it's too late to do anything about it now, other than get it out of the mold and hope for the best. It's coming away easily, and the mold has come away clean, so here we go. Well, it kind of worked. I'm sort of disappointed there's not more difference in colour between them. I mean, the olive green in the eyes has come out beautifully. The teal in the eyes and toes of the other frog. But the mint and the galaxy, not really that different unless you get the angle right. But on the whole, I'm actually pretty happy with that. I'll do a little bit of tidying up, scruffy edges, and I hope you liked Froggy Friday for this week. Check out the playlist, and I will see you all very, very soon. Bye.